Deus Vault, my fellow gamers. Here today, I got myself another dragon, an undead dragon. So, pretty gnarly looking, isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, I'm kind of lucky, I suppose. It had a very light primer coat. You can see the bottom isn't done at all. The roof of the mouth isn't done. The person just shot it in the front, and I guess on the top, wherever they could see it at first initially. And then left the dragon as is in state. I did put this thing in some of the simple green solution, and you can see the wing here was sticking up out of it. I didn't want to break it off because it was already on there. This wing came broken off, and the head bit, the square has, the peg had some chunks missing into the neck of this critter, but the tail was actually aligned properly. So what I did, scrubbed everything down. Still some base stuck to it. It was off, the base popped off of it too, and the base is in good shape. But this is to showcase maybe my level of detail and being anal. But all this paint I don't like. So the neck was actually just like that. And just today I finished chipping from in between all these scales and whatnot pretty good. So, all the horns, all the grooves, everything chipped. Underneath that, I didn't get so much, but it's in a recess anyhow. So I'm cleaning the whole model like this. And, it was like this initially. So it will all get cleaned. And what I'm going to do, here's the dreadful librarian that came on the back of it. They actually had the tips of this pole arm switched. The small one is supposed to go up here, and the big one's supposed to go down there. You can see due to the green stuff that's here and there that it has been repaired. So, but what I'm going to do, instead of having a second librarian vampire lord on dragon, is I'm going to turn this model into the Revenant King. And it's supposed to be a winged burrowing worm is what the Revenant King's on. But I'm not going to, special order the wing set from Mantic and have them shipped here, and getting, the burrowing worm model kit, which just has the plugs, and then, switching out the wings, since the only piece that's different is the head. And I'm just going to keep the daggone head the way it is. The only thing I'm going to change is this babe here with her bun of doom. So I might cut that head off and use it for something else. But the armor is fairly beefy enough and whatnot. It does have the breasticles there, but maybe I can make it a female Revenant King, Revenant Queen. That's right. Rocking the old skull and whatnot. We're definitely going to change this pole arm. I'm thinking, just cut it completely off and make something different. Make some different weapons. You guys saw my previous videos with the Revenant King there. I gave that dude a beastly sword. So perhaps I can do something else here. Maybe a shield. A shield with a sword raised high. That might look pretty nice. So anyway, that's my newest project there. This model, they retail for roughly 50 something. And I was able to get this model in its condition, which isn't too bad, to be honest with you. So this model and a metal Revenant King on foot. He's usually sold in that $50 pack that has some really terrible models in it. The Necromancer in there is just awful. But I was able to get that one guy and this for roughly 30. And I'm also working on my regiment of Reaver Infantry, Soul Reaver Infantry, and they'll have that void in the bottom. So I need to put some magnets in there. The thing is that magnets, if they're loosey-goosey, like if I were just to glue one in there, it would pop off very easy. But if you drill and have that little bitty space in there, then the magnets don't come out so easy because they've got the walls that are also holding it in, which is very, very nice. But yeah, if you were just to stick a magnet right in the middle of there, daggone things would pop off all the time. So, anyway, more undead goodness. And this is going to take quite some time to complete. But it will look good. And of course, I'll mound it up and build up the base and all that good stuff. And I'm kind of excited for the conversion work to turn an evil librarian into a undead thing of non-bunness. That bun kills me. Okay, anyway, you guys take it easy and enjoy your day. Carry Liaison.